Oi. Getting ready to cancel fast travel? Wait, I can't. I thought you could, dude. No. What is this unholy place?
Whoa.
Do I have ammo? Yeah, we got 3 shots, bro. That's all I need, baby. It's home invasion time. We need a new murder song.
Is the group harder than an erection that shows no affection? They want to ban us on Capitol Hill, cause it's down, all along it was a ghetto, nothing but the ghetto. Taking short steps, 1 foot at a time, and kept my head low and never let go. Cause if I let go, then I'll be spineless. I'm going insane. I think my mind just goes out of control and touches
Nothing you know, bitch. What the fuck are you doing?
I've seen this motherfucker's not smoking.
No.
I've seen the same nigga
No.
with the nine die with his eyes open. And simply what this means is he didn't know that every dog had his day until he seen his. I bet you motherfuckers will too. Because it's time, motherfucker, die, motherfuckers.
No, I've got to get out of here. Whoa, yeah.
The shot of the 14th century, dude. Holy moly! Jeez! 15th century? Yeah, you guys are still in the 15th century. I went back to the 14th one. Come, horse. I think my horse like has like a vague idea what's going on. He's kind of like, I don't know. What if I'm next?
Quick! Gah! Quick! Whoa! Go! Go! Gah! Go!
We're at Ramstein, guys. Let's go. Tiny penis. Tiny penis alert. What do you do in your spare time? Oh, I rev my engine really loud on residential roads. That's so epic, man.
He was dead in the morning.
You're not a fucking loser.
He had a whole life in front of him, and next thing you know, he's being buried.
So, can I go in?
Are you going to do laundry today? Look out!
I think it's something in the water, man. It's gotta be in the water.
Oh, fuck! Chuck's on a killing spree again. With guillotine for men. I walk around town with a frown on my face. Fuck the whole world. The murder case. The murder rate may increase if you caught up in the world while it's dying. I guarantee you fright, cause I on the verge of knocking motherfuckers down for no reason.
Interesting.
Once I get down, I'll be no breathing.
Get away with that weapon. Stop messing about. Put it away.
Seems like I still lay the law down. Now it's all.
Alright. You
That's
got
right.
You got me. Well played.
Greetings. Greetings.
What a save! Hey,
Good morning to you.
you Pint?
Are you Pint?
I am. Why?
I'm looking for his dinner.
I don't know any Stanya.
Sternad said something different.
You're a friend of Sternard's, are you?
No.
Ah, God forbid. That's all I need. A friend like that bastard. But he was the only one who really knew Stanya.
You're right there. Stanya was always cursing him. He was as lazy as a pig, but always wanted his share.
So you knew Stanya? Can you tell me anything about her?
I know Stanya all right, but she ain't been here in some time. Why are you looking for her? What do you want from her?
I'm looking for a... Back in the city, they think she's either
I ride
dead
around
or
town
run
with
off
a frown on my face.
And you're the last person to see her before she went missing.
Kurva.
I heard she wanted to sell you some valuables. Is that true?
Oh, aye. She had a good haul. No rubbish. Mostly jewelry, rings, one signet ring with a coat of arms and everything. She left it all here. I paid her a pretty sum of coin. It was a good thing she had a basket with her. Otherwise, she couldn't have carried it all.
And what about that signet ring? Do you still have it?
She didn't sell me the ring. She wanted to keep it. Said it'd bring her luck someday.
She's dead. She was wrong.
Do you know what kind of luck she meant? Did you recognize the signet on the ring?
No. I didn't recognize that
Aravax,
signet.
6 for 7. Mwah.
But all the while, Stanya was giggling to herself. I reckon she had her eye on another mark.
Where did she go next from here? You said she had a lot of coin on her.
That she did. She also had a feeling someone was following her. Someone on a horse.
Someone followed her on a horse from Kuttenberg. Did she say what he looked like?
She didn't. At first, she thought it was some wealthy lord out for a ride. But he held back. Never passed by her and...
And did you see him? Did he come all the way here?
No. But Stanya thought he would show. She even left her scarf here and paid some girl to walk around with it to make it look like she was still here.
And then where'd she go?
She wanted to go the back way, through the woods, so nobody could follow her. Past the woods is a road and a ford across a stream. Next to it is a huge boulder. When it rains, the water can rise fast. The road goes on to Kuttenberg.
Well, if it leads back to the road and there was really someone following her, I reckon if they saw she was long in returning,
Harry Balder,
they
like
could
for
have waited
7.
for her at the ford, no?
Fuck. That's quite possible. I made a point of looking, but I didn't see any riders that day. So I forgot about it.
And could it have been Father Prokop following her?
What do I know? If he has a horse and fancy clothes. But why would he do it?
I heard he wanted to find her an honest job, but she wasn't interested.
I don't know. She didn't say nothing about that.
What can you tell me about...
She always had it hard.
And what about...
Sternard was her guardian angel. If she hadn't been thieving with him, she probably would have ended up a whore. But by sharing with him, she could do what she wanted.
Uh-huh.
So he was her
Stopped with him
pimp.
as long as she did.
That's because she had a hideout somewhere nearby. That's
Move out,
why
thanks
she
for
come
subbing.
to me with her loot before they taxed her on the spot. And the last time she was here, she said one more haul like this, and she'll be able to go wherever she wanted, to Prague or Vienna.
Is there any plot to this game? No. There's no plot.
And could it have been William?
And who would that be?
He's this bard.
I don't know about that.
Well, I'll go and check.
I hope you do. Farewell.
I gotta rob you, man. Sorry. Nothing personnel.
Mind where you're going?
What you wanna do, I'm asking you. Stuck to face, I'll break your ass in two. Bastard you. Now just swim in some fucking hot tar. Before you fuck with Willie D, cause what I got for your ass will make you shit your meal. Cause it's die, motherfuckers, die, motherfuckers.
That's a good one. Great.
And then we find ourselves in the middle of real life.
How many niggas brought their eyes tonight? How many niggas wanna ride?
That's a good one.
Pick out our victims when the time is right. We get their ass up off the cone and got they die tonight. Yo, niggas be all up in my mud. But it's a different story when the motherfucker.
What a view.
I bust another cap in his ass and he died time and fire.
Niggas be shooting the gift like they for real, but when it jumps, they ain't got the murder skills. So Bill just shot him down, watch him fall, and cut their
Beautiful.
ass.
I bet your bitch ass holler, cause I'ma put a hole in your head, the size of a $50.
Fuck around and get your kill.
Nice.
Cause this is
Time motherfucker, time motherfucker.
Nice one.
on motherfucking one, we getting shit done, you know what I'm saying? Get up, boys, 1996.
Somebody! Anybody!
2000
Help!
forever. And the shit don't stop until I say it's over with, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
Where you going, man?
Come over here!
Right, let's go.
It was you!
Out of here!
Stop.
Oh my God!
Great. That's a good one.
Ding. 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 I ride around town with a frown on my face. It's so funny. Well, what was funny there is that we took one screenshot right before we stabbed her, and then we took one immediately afterwards. And it was the same pose, except I was covered in blood like a millisecond later. You guys have anything good? I highly doubt it. We gotta loot the Miller. He's giving birth. I ride around town with a frown on my face.
Beautiful.
Oh, we'll see what they got. A meager amount of groschen. Look, they are country bumpkins. Can we truly expect much? We killed everybody here. Which means we could take over this farm. Die. Die. Wait, I gotta smoke some apples. Surely they have a smokier, right? No? Wait. I need the drying rack. Apple, 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 apple. Doesn't it... Aren't they still dubious to eat even if I dry them? Check the fence's attic and chest in the attic? Wait a second. Is this guy a fucking genius? We got some bad apples. Get it? Surely I can't get food poisoning. Alright. Nah, we good. There's like one more chicken. I want to take a screenshot of me killing it as it explodes. It's throwing it back. It's too late. You didn't have shit, bro. There's just no God. This is a nice scenic little spot though, huh? Beautiful. Where the fuck were we going? We kind of took a murder side trip. We're going into the woods. Are you going to jerk off to these screenshots later? No. We're gonna scrapbook.
Go! Go!
Nice jump.
That Pint was talking about. We could take a look around here.
Yep, those are body parts, alright. I recognize those anywhere. Wait. She's been dead a while. This food nearly expired.
Poor thing. She didn't get very far. Ugh, she's been lying here a long time. At first glance, this body isn't as mutilated as the others. Unfortunately, I can't tell if somebody strangled her like the others. She's been lying here too long for that, but her head is smashed in. Either the murderer hit her with a rock, or dashed her hard against the ground. She must have put up a fight. Or maybe he lost his patience. Oh, she's all stuck to her clothes. They're torn up, but I don't see any cuts. The rips are odd.
Birds are so loud.
Was looking for something. Oh, I can't make much out by now, but it seems as if the fingers on her right hand are broken. Did the murderer torture her? Or was he trying to get something out of her hand? Oh, my God. Oh, something fell out of her. A signet ring. Oh, that must be the one she stole. But how did it get inside her? Did she swallow it herself? Or did the murderer shove it in there? Was she trying to hide it? Or was it punishment for stealing? Well, that's enough. But what does it all mean? I'd say she put up a decent fight, and the killer had to improvise, and that's about all I can find out. She's probably been lying here a few weeks, but that ring is a good lead.
Is it? Well, gotta go.
Interesting.
I'm right around town with a frown on my face. Murder rate. All right, we got it. I wonder what's closer. Here? Question mark? Poacher's hideout, Poacher's camp. I don't fucks with poachers, man. Except Hans. It's because he's got that good bus. 9 ads, you're such a fucking bitch. Ad block. Ad block. Drop top.
Quick.
Why am I wounded? Oh, we got punched. A lot of noobs will think honey is the best food, guys, but it's actually apples. More accurately, dried apples, dude. How about honey apples? They haven't been invented yet. Try apples IRL? No. Old massive tree. What do I look like? A vegetable eater? Pathetic. There it is.
Someone left a straw hat here.
An odd straw hat I found laying under an old tree. I have a strange feeling about it. It seems to carry with it the will of those who wore it before me. It weighs 36 pounds. $900 conspicuousness. Excuse me. I kind of miss my old hat. I don't want to wear this shit. Swag hat. I love One Piece. Yippee! I heckin' love One Piece. One Piece. I like One Piece because I have an eating disorder, and whenever I look at the art, it makes me throw up.
Whoa, quick, quick! Whoa, whoa!
At your service, sir.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a guy. Nice try, thanks, man. We kind of beefed that one. This is the guy who plays ugly AF games and says graphics don't matter. Ooh, someone's a little. Are you mad? Are you mad that I think One Piece sucks cock and looks ugly as fuck? Are you mad? I think he's mad.
I'm looking for someone named Stanya.
You're in a charcoal camp, fella. What would a woman be doing here?
But you know Stanya, don't you?
Aye. You could say that. Why?
I'm looking for the killer of a girl in town. And I heard that someone also tried to kill this Stanya.
That's true. She told me something like that. But that was a long time ago.
This guy's bald.
So you don't know what became of her?
I really don't know, mate. But even if I did know, how can I be sure you aren't that killer?
I'm just kidding.
Lumir himself, the Kuttenberg bailiff's former scribe, gave me the task. He was looking into her disappearance, and he sent me to find her.
Well, I don't know. I remember Lumir. He was all right. That's all true, but
But what? What are you still brooding over?
You seem like the right man for a job like that. Sorry, but after all that happened to Stanya, I like to be careful.
So Stanya is here?
Aye. She's hiding with us.
Ooh.
Since that thing happened, she's afraid to even go outside. I don't know what to do with her anymore.
Can I speak to her?
If it'll help you. She's hiding in that cottage. She's in a bad way. She used to be such a gutsy girl. Till we meet again.
Beautiful.
Back up in your ass with the resurrection. Is the group harder than an erection that shows no affection? They want to ban us on Capitol Hill. Cause it's die, motherfuckers, die, motherfuckers.
Guys, I have no ammo. Oh, you got so
Don't
lucky.
you dare hurt me with that thing.
Shut up, man. Jesus.
I see you're reasonable after all. Who are you? How did you find me? If you came here to finish what you started, I'm not afraid of you. I'll claw your eyes out.
Don't be afraid. Barton told me where to find you.
Barton sent you to me. What do you want from me?
Lumir thought you were dead. I was supposed to find out what happened to you.
Lumir? From the rat house. He sent you.
Exactly. Someone killed a girl in Kuttenberg. Lumir thought it might be connected with you, so maybe you could help us find out who did it.
How can I help you when I haven't been in Kuttenberg since... I don't even know when.
Why'd you run, bro?
He disappeared from the
Why
hole
are you
in the
running?
wall without saying goodbye. Without a word. What happened?
Someone attacked me when I was coming home from the baths one night. I managed to get away, but I was so afraid. I decided to run away from Kuttenberg.
Did you see who it was?
Not at all. I didn't see anything until he jumped out of the shadows and grabbed me around the neck. And he was terribly strong. I nearly blacked out right away.
And how did you manage to break free?
I had an empty pitcher in my hand, and I hit him with it. He howled and let me go, and I ran away.
Here? To the charcoal burners?
No, first to my room in the hole. I was so scared there. I took what I could and ran. Here, to Barton.
And your lover? What did he say?
At first he was horrified, because I had cut myself on a shard from the pitcher and was all bloody. He's been hiding me here since then.
You walked home from the baths at night?
What's so odd about that?
Well, at night, the baths are...
Ah, right. I went there after closing. I always brought the girls a pitcher of wine or ale and took a bath while they drank it.
Ah. So that's why you had the empty pitcher you hit him with?
Right. I went there regularly. Every week.
Ooh.
The same way every time?
Aye, always the same
One
way.
bath a week,
The shortest
nice.
one. I didn't want to stay out too long at night.
And who knew that you went by yourself to the baths?
Well, everyone from the tavern, I reckon. I didn't hide it.
What was it like working in the hole?
Well, I earned a few groschen, that I did. But I often had to grit my teeth.
How so?
Every single day I had to put up with their lewd remarks. Rich or poor, everyone wants to grope a girl. People, well, us girls have to watch out. We can't just put up with it. And sometimes we have to be tough, especially in a place like the hole. But you can't overdo it either. That's no good.
How so?
Because if you smile at them nicely, then sometimes they leave a groschen, or even two. You have to keep a balance. To look friendly, but unavailable.
You said that rich or poor, they all like to grope girls. Like who?
Truth be told, the hole isn't exactly a good place for a rich man. But young von Groll used to go there for a while.
Is that so? Did he talk to you?
He smiled at me a lot.
Moon
so
gonna
I
say
smiled
something
back.
base.
But beyond a few groschen, there was
Like
nothing
what?
more to it. Then this thieving wench started hanging around him and... oh, it doesn't matter. But that servant of his didn't like it, tried to drive her away, and so the young lord stopped bringing him with him.
Von Groller had a servant with him.
Aye, a pudgy fella, well-dressed, but had a mean face. He never said a word or smiled, or even said thank you.
Why didn't you go back to the hole?
Stupid question.
Just to get murdered there? Are you mad? I'm never going back there. Not until they catch him.
How are you now?
I'm still awful scared. I can't fall asleep knowing that, and I can't even really leave the house.
Do you remember anything important about the attacker? What he looked like? What he was wearing?
I don't know anything. It was at night. He grabbed me from behind, and then I ran and never turned back.
And what about when you hit him? What did he do?
He let me go and cursed.
Aha. And what did he say?
He said Scheisse in German.
Scheisse.
Seems you're the only one to survive the killer's attack. I know it isn't easy for you to think about it, but try to remember something else about that moment, or when you were running away. Anything can help us, even if it seems insignificant.
I don't know. It's all like in a fog.
You were walking down the street. Did you notice anything before he attacked you?
No, nothing.
You didn't see anything or hear anything?
Actually, I knew the side street wasn't empty. I heard somebody talking, but when I looked, there was nobody there. So when somebody grabbed me, I completely froze.
Did you understand what they were talking about?
Not at all. But there were two voices. Two of them waiting for me there.
It's difficult, I understand. But I need you to think hard one more time. Aside from those voices and the empty street, what else do you remember?
I didn't hear him at all, and then he grabbed me.
And nothing else? Did he grab your hair?
Well, no. He grabbed me by the throat right away and squeezed. Just for a moment, but I still had a big bruise round my neck for weeks. Barton said the man must have had a terribly strong grip, like a miner or swordsman.
I reckon that'll be all.
I'm sorry I'm not able to help you more.
You don't need to apologise.
Thank you. Could I ask you for a favour?
If it's in my power.
When you catch that bastard, would you please let me know? So I can finally stop being afraid.
I'll stop by if I can.
God bless you, sir. Don't you dare!
Nothing but the ghetto. Taking short steps, 1 foot at a time, and keep my head low and never let go. Cause if I let go,
hey,
then I'll be spineless.
Knock it off! If a gun, don't aim at me!
This is your end, you wretch!
You're no match for a fucker, you fucking... Howard, show your stuff.
Calm down.
Enough.
I surrender.
If it's trouble you want, we can go to the bailiff. Pay for the damages. Well,
now hold up.
That's better. Off the property. Off you go. Clear off, you bastard.
What? You've no business here. Clear off, you bastard. What?
What do you want?
Enough! Leave me be!
$61 groschen. How'd you guys like that shot? That was pretty good, right?
Who shot that? It was you shooting here.
Just read about. I touch on the shit that they be leaving out. I seen this motherfucker.
Enough! Leave me
I seen the
be!
same nigga with the 9 die with his eyes open. And simply what this means is he didn't know that every dog had his day until he seen his. I bet you motherfuckers will too. Because it's time, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, still.
Interesting.
Motherfucker, die, motherfucker, still.
That's a good one. Run.
I think it's something in the water, man. It's gotta be in the water.
Chuck's on a
Beautiful.
free again. With guillotine for men. I walk around town with a frown on my face.
Stat check. I walk around town with a frown on my face. Civilians killed 301, boys. Yippee! People killed 498. Let's get that to 500, guys.
Nice.
You're the one shooting it. Shame on you.
Interesting. What a view.
That face when you're just trying to do your shitty charcoal burning job.
Nice one.
500? 500. Yes, sir.
Fuck the whole world. Gonna catch a murder case. The murder rate.
Caught up in the world while it's dying. I guarantee you fry it, 'cause I
Where'd that lady go? You think she went all the way to Kutenberg to snitch on me, boys, or what?
Whoa.
Yep, never mind. I walk around town with a frown on my face. Inform Lumiere. Wait, that's the next part. I bet we have to guess who did it. I'm thinking it's probably the noble and his sidekick, because two people, right? And the priest and what's-his-face don't like each other. William. You learned garbage and waste in cities. Yeah, Moon Nobleman, bad, typical leftist take.
Easy. Easy.
I hate all noblemen.
Nice and slow.
And I won't apologize. Oh, the signet. You're right. We got that. I forgot to look at it because I was too busy taking screenshots. Let's see here. Where the fuck is it? Quest items. I don't recognize the family crest on it. I can't look at it either. Wait, is that him? Hey.
be walking around by yourself.
Why are they looking for me? Let's become inconspicuous.
I found out some interesting things about those murders. Just like you said.
That's wonderful news. But wait a while. I promised Catherine we'd wait for her.
You know Catherine?
She came to see me soon after you did, and started asking me questions. Just like you.
Will you send for her? So.
Oh shit, I would've wore my...
I hope nobody else shows up.
Oh, man.
How did it go?
I reckon I've found out all I can.
And do you know who the murderer is?
Not exactly. But I have a few ideas.
I've asked around a bit, and I have my own suspicions.
Is that so? See, I was trying to recall some more details, and I had someone come to mind as well.
Oh, I didn't do all this for nothing, did I?
Well,
Catherine, who do you suspect?
Well, I think it was that priest, Prokop.
That's nonsense. It couldn't have been him.
Couldn't have? Then who do you think it was?
It had to be William. Nobody else knew them all.
God, now you're talking nonsense. I'm sure William is innocent.
So I see we disagree. Too bad. We could have been done with it quickly.
Well, who do you think it was then?
I'm not entirely sure. First, I'll tell you what I found out, and then it might be easier for us.
Go on then. Starting with who?
I managed to find Stanya.
By the sound of it, you didn't find her alive, did you?
No. Unfortunately, she's dead.
And where did you find her?
Pretty far away. Near the mill she used to sell things at. Someone caught her in the forest when she was coming home with a load of coin and killed her. I reckon she put up a hell of a fight. So the killer got nervous and ended things quickly.
So he didn't strangle or mutilate her?
She'd been lying in the woods for a long time, so I couldn't really tell. But he definitely didn't hack her up like the others. Stanya tried to rob young von Grolle. It's possible she succeeded.
Von Grolle? Yarka worked for them, didn't she?
Ah, that whole family is suspicious.
Assumptions. Nothing more.
I'd say it's pretty obvious. Why else would I have found that ring on her?
Irony they
left the ring by her body? That's odd, isn't it?
It wasn't by her body. It was inside of it. I don't know if she swallowed it herself or someone shoved it in her.
Ah, that's awful. But I can't say it surprises me.
Judging by what her accomplice said, she robbed someone good. She had so much jewelry on her, she could hardly carry it. And what's odd is when she was murdered, the killer left her basket of valuables behind.
So I reckon he didn't kill her for the money.
Let's talk about Yarka, the one raised by Father Prokop.
What did you learn about her?
Yarka started working for the von Grolle.
I was there to ask whether she'd... The mother is quite devout. Known to spend a lot of time in prayer. Old von Grolle's been sick for years. Can't even get out of bed.
So, who runs affairs?
That would be young Hendel. They say he's quite successful.
Prokop didn't just raise her out of the goodness of his heart. He was actually her uncle.
Really? But he still could have killed her.
No, bitch, you were wrong.
Why not?
Wrong.
He's a priest. I'm sure he knows the story of Cain and Abel.
That's all I was able to find out.
You still found out more than I did.
But it's not enough. We still don't know who the killer is.
I managed to find Stanya.
Alive? You found her alive?
I did. Alive and well. Hiding with the charcoal burners.
So, she's not one of our victims?
She is. She just managed to escape the killer. She said she was attacked on her way home from the baths. She heard somebody talking in a side street, but it was empty. But when she walked by, someone grabbed her by the throat and started strangling her.
Leaving out some important
How
details.
did she manage to get away?
She was holding an empty pitcher, and she smashed the killer.
Did she get a look at him?
No, she didn't stop to find...
And what about the blood in the bed?
She cut her hand on the broken... Besides that, she also recalled hearing two voices in the alley. Someone was talking to the killer.
So we have a witness. Now, just to find him.
Or an accomplice. If I remember correctly, the other one must have seen the whole thing, right? And he didn't go to report it.
According to Stanya, the murderer didn't say a word the entire time.
That's strange, right? I'd expect him to at least call her a whore.
The only word he uttered was when she smashed him in the face with the pitcher. He said Scheisse.
So, we're looking for a German?
Even I say Scheiße sometimes, and I'm not German.
Well, according to Stanya, the murderer had a terribly strong grip. Her neck was bruised for almost a month.
Doesn't almost every man have a strong grip?
Depending on what they take in hand every day. A tankard, a quill, or a hammer.
Except none of our suspects are miners or blacksmiths, eh? She said she returned from the baths in the evening regularly, and somebody knew exactly which way she would take and where to wait for her.
You mean someone followed her beforehand to figure out where to ambush her?
Who knew that she went to the baths?
Apparently everyone in the tavern. She didn't hide the fact. She also said she was sure it wasn't Mole. Stanya admitted that she knows William.
And that's probably why I wanted to kill her. And likely rape her before that.
Well, perhaps, but Stanya doesn't think so. And that's all that's...
I'm so glad.
Me too. At least someone's had a little luck. Does she want to come back, or will she stay with the charcoal burners?
I don't think she'll come back.
Yep.
She's so scared now they'll come back for her, she doesn't even leave the house. My mouth is starting to hurt from all this blabbering.
So are my ears and head.
Come now, we're nearly there. We just need to find our suspect. So, Henry, who do you think did it?
I suspect one of the Von Grollers.
What leads you to think that?
Are you sure it wasn't William?
Stena robbed Von Grolle.
That's true.
It's all coming together, isn't it?
I mean, it wasn't that hard to deduce.
Alice had a young and wealthy suitor. And young Von Grolle fits both descriptions.
True.
We could be getting somewhere.
Yarka was their maidservant until she started rebelling, right?
Yes. Do you think she was rebelling because of someone in particular?
Perhaps the young lord?
That's possible.
And that's all I can pin on him.
So, do we agree that it was young Von Groll?
Well, old Von
Aren't we
Grolle
missing
can't do much
something?
now, can he?
So do we really agree that our most likely suspect is young Von
Say it
Grolle?
again. Say it again, bitch.
I agree.
I don't have a problem with it. Little rich boys are capable of anything. But what are we gonna do about it? Our suspicions aren't enough.
They'll just laugh at us without something more tangible.
So, you want to search their house?
There's nothing else we can do. There must be a clever way to do it.
We have to find some evidence. None of our conjecture is enough. What will we do?
You could sneak in there.
Or break in.
Catherine, that's not necessary. The young lad wants to learn swordsmanship, and the old one is sick and always calling for a physician.
So I can either pretend to be a sawbones, or a swordsman, or break in? That's a lot of options.
You're a clever lad. You'll figure it out.
Interesting.
Let's go pretend to be a swordsman. We are good at that.
What did I do to you?
What up? Get back to work. Get back to work. Oh shit. I need a tub stat. Fuck.
Your brother built that fence, and he did it all wrong.
Now, fellas. You're not gonna squabble like children, are you?
Keep your nose out of it, all right? This slob here empties his chamber pot in my yard every day.
That piece of yard is mine.
And again, there's a fence.
Which has no business being there.
The fence is where it is for a reason.
What's
for
the reason?
1,000th time, you saggy-bald whoreson. If you want to complain, go to the bailiff.
And I'm telling you, for the 1,000th time, I have no wish to talk to the magistrate when he's your brother-in-law. I'd rather have nails hammered up my arse.
Keep fucking with me, and that's exactly what you'll get.
If your neighbour isn't happy about where the fence is, I think you should try to work something out.
We are working something out, if you hadn't noticed. So stop sticking your oar in and let us get on with it.
You're both idiots.
And what's it to you, anyway?
That's the first sensible thing you've said all day. We'll teach you not to meddle in other people's business. To hell with ya!
Ow. 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 What's the latest thing I cooked for myself? I fried up some sperm. Yeah. What? Oh no. Might be a little outmatched here. Guys.
Gorva! I'm wounded! Show what you're made of!
This is unbelievable.
Bitch.
Does anyone
Show your stuff!
Idiot.
How terrible!
Take that!
Right.
I'm all yours!
Slumped. Strength ding. I can't click up here anymore. That's weird. I wonder if this counts your hands.
Why did you do that? Jesus! I'm hit!
That's a good one.
I didn't take a picture, Henry.
This is unbelievable! Hey, stop fighting!
Very hard to get a... Damn, he looks cold as fuck.
Nice.
Put him in the stocks!
Nice one.
Don't hit Stop beating him!
Ow.
Watch and learn!
Wait, what are you doing?
Take that!
Filthy vermin! Who's lying here? What the hell?
Not my fault.
What did I do to you?
Someone's lying here.
What do you want?
It was all a dream. Wait, oh yeah, we do have some chamomile.
Here we are. Good.
What does chamomile taste like, guys? Is it like, is it creamy? Soft? Why can't I click up here anymore? Weird champ. Flower milk? Mmm, so good. If your shot hit your target in the chest, you will try to do 10% more damage. No. Also known as pineapple weed. Guys, we're not ending until we finish the Catherine quest, guys. Got back in the game to fix it. You fucking dumb bitch. Robs you, robs you, robs you. But he's in here. I think.
You mind where you're going?
Gotta clean up those guys, Dub. Alright, he lives on this road. Wait, I need a bath still. Man, we're still plenty charming. What's up?
Can I help you?
Is this the house of the von Grolle family?
Yes.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. Master Menhard from Frankfurt sent me to train young Master Hendel in sword fighting.
I'm sorry, but I know nothing about it.
Are you telling me I'm not expected? The Master Swordsman won't be pleased.
No, this is surely my mistake. But isn't it a bit late? You won't get much practice in with him now.
When should I come then?
Best before noon. The young master will be well rested and full of strength. Well, God be with you.
You look like shit in and out of game. Rude. Stands outside of your house for 17 hours? Mad? Art thou mad, pussy? Stares at you through your window? What's up?
You've come to train the young master, have you? You're right on time. Please, come in. Go into the courtyard. You'll have more than enough room there. I'll send the young master to you immediately. Well, God be with you.
God be with you. I work here now. Let's see what we can steal from this rich little pussy boy. Doo-doo. Crash.
On the verge of knocking motherfuckers out for no reason. Once I get down, there'll be no breathing. It seems with motherfuckers wanna calm down, put his palm down. Seems like I got to lay the all down. Now it's all out. What you wanna do? I'm asking you. Stuck to face, I break your ass in two. Bastard you. Rather swim in some fucking hot tar. Before you fuck with Willie D, cause what I got for your ass will make this
That's
shit
a good one.
real. Cause it's die, motherfuckers, die, motherfuckers.
I'll show you!
It was you! Murderer! What have you done to her?
Scheiße! Try to kill me! How many niggas wanna ride tonight? Pick out our victims when the time is right. We get their ass up off the corner, cause they die tonight. For sure, we all up in my mud. But it's a different story when the motherfuckers coughing up blood. Look him in his eyes, I bust another cap in his ass and he died time and spot.
Niggas be shooting the gift like they for real, but when it jumps, they ain't got no murder skills. So Bill just chops them down, watch them fall, and cut their ass head to toe, jaw to jaw.
Draw down, I bet your bitch ass holler, cause I'ma put a hole in your head, the size of a $50.
On.
time to get your cat fit. Cause this is time, motherfucker, time, motherfucker.
That's a good one.
I can't click any menu stuff. Hold on. We should quit. Reload. That's a good one. I need like another hardcore gangster rap song, dude. Something that really gets you violent. Makes you violent. They used to say in Congress in the 90s. Born to die? Wait, true.
Evil lurks in the mind of a madman. I have to call Spice One to put in work.
Yeah, straight motherfucking East Bay killer in the house. Spice motherfucking One. That's how you do it. You just mob up on a nigga, shoot him in his motherfucking head, and drag him out the car and get your motherfucking mob on. Yeah, motherfucking G shit jumping off the 9 motherfucking fire. Kill him off like this, but about my bye. That's what I see when I'm saying born to die. Kill him off like that.
This one's kind of goofy, guys. What's this?
Shit that I can't even remember, bet they remember me. Shit that happened late in December. I bring that winter heat. Niggas down the whole October, the real Halloween.
This guy killed people for real. That's so fucking based and hard, guys. Being me, 15-year-old, put King Von on the aux. All of my other very pasty friends giggle knowingly. Haha, is that King Von? He killed people.
I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Haha, we shouldn't be listening to this. Annie up? Nah. Alright, let me handle the gangster rap, guys, okay?
Can I? Is this? Yes.
Oh fuck.
I'm no. When should best?
Right.
Farewell, you yokel.
Alright, man. Get ammo? Oh yeah, true, it's in our fucking chest. Walk around town with a frown on my face.
How about you go somewhere else? For good, ideally.
Whee! I wonder if it's unstolen yet. Weapons. Yes. We got 30 scatter shot, 30 lead shot, boys. We are officially reloaded.
My gut scream fire. The bullet told me shoot that motherfucker, he's a liar. I talk to my 380 like a bitch on a stroll. When niggas try to deck me, I haul off and let her host. Kill them all. I can't be fucked in this game, I'm a psychopath. My AK told me to shove him up them niggas' ass. I'm having long conversations with Mr. Millimeter. He's one of my best friends. Bitch ass nigga eater. And Mrs. Mossberg loaded up in that back truck. You know that old school bitch, she like to get in front. It's motherfuckers by the seams. My granddaddy, Mr. AR-15, said he was my only family. Shoot straight and please don't jam me. My own Glock pistol with me in my fucking head. Cause he said I wouldn't buy the infrared.
Whee!
Rooster blood before every fight.
What are you doing with that weapon?
What weapon?
You've come to plea. Well, God be with you.
Do I have any save juice? Nay, traveler. Hey man, it's time to train, man. Man, it's time to train, man. Hey, man, it's time to train, man. Time to train, man. I got the door, man. Don't worry.
I must admit that I didn't expect anyone so soon. Master Menhard said I'd have to wait a while for my lessons.
Well, that's true. But we had an opening, and Master Menhard immediately thought of you.
But of course. That's good. It doesn't matter. I'm actually glad it turned out like it did. At least Mother will leave me alone for a while.
What do you mean?
She's always trying to keep me at home. Says I go out with girls too much. She'd rather have me praying all day and night like her.
Well, maybe a sword fighting lesson will help you.
Maybe. But first I want to see if you have anything to teach me. Ready?
I'm not. I've only got a sharp weapon.
Really? You wanted to draw iron right away. Well, I can lend you one. But next time, bring your own. Ich reiß dir deinen Arsch auf! Here! Here!
Victory awaits! Well, I hope the young lord is assured he has much to learn from me.
Ah. Yes. The young lord learned it the hard way.
And after a few lessons, you'll only get better.
I hope so. I know the basic steps, but lack the finesse. I admit.
Excellent. That's enough for today. But before I go, I'd like to ask you something. What type of weapon are you most interested in?
A sword, of course. It is fitting for someone of my standing.
His hair is more swag than mine, but...
And what about a cleaver? Or a hunting sword?
Pah! A cleaver is more fitting for some yokel or bandit. Or a butcher. And a hunting sword? My father used to have a beautiful one. I don't even know what happened to it. I wouldn't be ashamed of that one. But otherwise, they are for fat burghers and poor mercenaries.
And what about an axe? Have you ever held one?
No! Do you take me for a woodcutter?
Enough small talk. I want you to practice the basic posture. Nice and slow.
Yes, master.
What, are we actually doing it?
Interesting. Look out.
Nice cross, poser. There's an underground entrance, of course. You see that? In the wall? It's this thing.
Don't belong here.
Whose housewife is that, guys? Oh, he's sick. I can't kill him, otherwise I fail the quest, man. Also, banger alert. Now this could be busted. Just kidding. Excuse me. Yoink. Yoink. There weren't nothing in here, bruv. What about the young maester's room? The only room that we're trespassing in. Looks like he's been washing his own clothes in here. Strange. Wouldn't a noble have a peasant to do that for them? Trophies from victims.
What the hell? That's hair. All kinds of brown. I bet it belonged to those dead girls. If this isn't proof, nothing is.
He's got women's clothing in here, too.
Damn it! Wait! Something's missing here. Someone stole it. Mary, Mother of God. I hope nothing's missing. I'd better look.
Peace. Is she deaf? No, I'm literally just a ghost.
Huh?
Yo, Solo? Lumiere, hey.
Look out! Are you 5 years old?
Talk to me, man.
Stop that! Stop fooling around with those stones!
I need to discuss that visit to the Von Grollers.
Excellent. Let's find Catherine. You can tell us everything.
The moment of truth.
We were right. Something seriously fishy there.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. What did you find out?
You found something there, didn't you? Evidence?
I certainly did. In the young lord's room.
What was it?
This. He had it in a chest in his room. Locks of hair. All brown, but all a bit different. They're definitely from those murdered girls.
Hair? But that's not enough. That definitely won't suffice as proof.
Why wouldn't it? He took them as a keepsake from the dead girls, as a trophy. It was him!
Why would they believe me?
Nobody will believe us.
Yeah.
We need more than just hair. A bloody dress or the murder weapon.
To be honest, I don't think we're going to find anything like that. They're pretty careful to cover their tracks.
What?
Damn it. We're fucked. If we at least had a witness.
And what about 3 witnesses at once?
Where are you going to find 3 witnesses when you don't even have one?
I don't yet, but... Look, we're almost certain young Hendel did it. So what if we set a trap and catch him in the act?
And how do you want to do that? I mean, we don't know who he's planning to murder next.
We'll set someone up.
Miss Legendary X? I don't know.
You want to sacrifice some poor girl?
She'll do it herself.
Nobody's going to get hurt. We'll be keeping our eye on her the whole time.
The only one I can think of is Stanya. And I highly doubt that she'd want to risk her life again.
She won't have to. I'll do it.
But you haven't had anything to do with him. He'll see through it immediately. It'll fail.
We'll wait until the lad's out of the house. Maybe we'll dress Catherine up a bit, and she'll go asking for the young lord, father of her child. When Hendel comes home and hears what happened, he'll come looking for her to fix things up.
I'll cause such a scene, they'll be talking about it for years. Then we'll tell them where he can find me, and we've got him.
If you say so. But where can we do it? We can't do it here. They'd figure it out pretty quick.
We can use one of the rooms here in the tavern. It has only one way out. You'll be hiding across the way, and jump out at the right moment. I repeat, at the right moment.
Don't worry, we won't take our eyes off you.
A lot of trust in me.
Where's Handel? I need to talk to him! Do you hear me? I have to talk to him about our wedding. I won't be left alone with his child.
What are you screeching about, you ninny? There's no Handel here. Certainly not for the likes of you.
Do you hear that, folks? He fucks me from all sides. Gets me with child, and now he doesn't want to know me.
Get rid of her. Disgrace.
Oh, so a poor woman has to suffer because of a man's lust. As if it wasn't already bad enough before.
What lies are you spouting, you strumpet? Goodman Handel never laid eyes on you. Besides, you're too old for him. Nobody will believe your lies.
Old am I? He came to me himself because he wanted a mature woman to breed with. And he never even pulled it out. And he filled me up like a wineskin. Suit yourself.
I never realized it, but she is kind of like old, isn't she?
Over. But either you come up with an offer of marriage by evening, or first thing in the morning I'll go to the bailiff. And I'll be damn sure to get justice from him.
Now look at her eyes, guys. That's how you can tell. How old is old? I mean, she's basically elderly at this point in medieval times. Meow.
It's open.
I've come to talk with you.
Where's Handel?
Handel? You wanton whore! Debauching my son! A nanny goat like you! The others were at least young, but you! Oh, Christ, the trials I have to endure! A husband with both feet in the grave and a son who'll fuck anything with a hole in it. Slice her up so no one will recognize her, and in case what she says is true, gut her too.
Gutting, is it?
Oh.
I can help you with that.
Get that bitch, you fool!
Hello? It's happened to me, you just need to reload. Seven minutes ago. I guess we could skip dialogue.
What the hell? That's hair.
Oh, this is perfect.
I bet it belonged to those dead girls.
There's the
This
axe.
isn't proof. Nothing is.
There's the axe, guys. Ooh, why didn't he say anything? That's crazy. Ooh. Miss Legendary Axe, they said. Let's get the ladies' shoes, too. There was definitely some comments in chat about missing that stuff as well. Yeah.
Damn it, wait! Something's missing here. Someone stole it. Mary, Mother of God.
I'm sure this will change the dialogue, guys.
I'd better look.
Right? Right, guys?
Watch where you're going.
3 pages of chat. All of them saying I was stupid for not taking that stuff. I'm sure it matters, right? Surely it would. Surely it would. Right? Guys? Basement and attic, you donkey. Yeah, I bet there's something. I totally bet there's something down here for us to get. Something that will allow us to accuse him before the bailiff and not go through with that little sequence we just had. We got some cabbage.
What? All right. What was that?
More food.
Mary, Mother of God.
More food, Chatter. It's not looking good for you, buddy. Fried food? Here's the back entrance. And here's the tunnels that go to different places. Could it be... Now, hold on. Could it be that you guys were the stupid fucks and I was right to only take that hair when I did? Could that possibly be the case? Can we talk about that? Let's discuss. Let's discuss. Invites you to the fucking council table. Please, have a seat. Have a seat. Missed one room, you noob. I just want you guys to say that I'm smarter than you. That's all I want. Oh, look, you can't even go up there. Because it leads nowhere. Just admit that I'm smarter than you. I have better game sense than you. Just admit it. Say, MOONMOON, you were right not to take that axe because it had no fucking purpose whatsoever. And those women clothing? Also true. P.S. I'm a fucking moron. I'm sorry, MOONMOON. That's all you have to say, guys. I'm sorry. Say I'm sorry, dude. Just apologize. Come on. Come on, bro. Apologize now. Apologize now.
I need to... Excellent. I think we were...
Well...
You've certainly...
What was...
This. Look.
Hair. Why would...
No. To be down.
Where are you?
I don't...
And how...
We'll...
You want...
No.
The only...
She...
But you...
Well, when head...
If you...
We can... You'll... I...
Don't worry.
Can I even skip this? Yeah.
Good man.
You can skip in the cutscene. That's cool. Ow! Ow.
You haven't. Christ!
I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding, mate.
Before I finish you off, I have to ask, why the fuck did you kill them?
I'll tell you. But you aren't going to like it.
I'm listening.
Because it's the right thing to do.
What's right about murder?
All those whores had it coming.
What?
Confess then. How many of them did you kill altogether?
Not enough! There's always more who deserve it. They climb out of their holes like rats and infect respectable families. Just like that companion of yours. She certainly sins as much as she breathes, the lured whore.
Oh, you're completely mad. My God.
Don't take the Lord's name in vain. It's a deadly sin.
Then I suppose we'll be meeting in hell one day. You know that's not true. Stanya hardly knew Hendel, and you still tried to kill her. How many of the others had the same story?
Rubbish. I saw it with my own 2 eyes, and not just me. He might have met the alehouse wench by chance, but they were intimate together. The mistress was convinced they were meeting in the evenings.
Well, she might have been convinced, but that doesn't mean she was right. That girl had a sweetheart.
That's even worse. He surely wasn't a rich and important person like Master Hendel, and she would even cheat on our master with him. Disgusting.
It was all Mandalina's idea, wasn't it? She wanted them killed.
And can you blame her? That first harlot was already itching to become Mistress von Groller. That bastard of hers wasn't Hendel's anyway, but he was stupid that time. He'd have believed her. Now he knows very well, luckily, that they're all whores. He doesn't cry for them anymore.
And Mandalina just came to you like that, out of the blue. And you immediately obeyed her.
Well, one time she came to my chambers and she told me she knew very well that Yarka rejected me and that she'd
He's just an
started
incel.
affair with Master Hendel, while she was also spreading her legs for others in the evenings. And that she had to be punished before she brought misfortune on someone. And...
Go on. I'm listening.
that she deserved to die for all her sins. And she was right.
Don't worry. I'm not going to kill you. I'll hand you over to the city law.
They'll just brand them,
worried.
guys.
I'll have you know, my conscience is clear. They were all nobodies anyways. The bailiff should thank me for cleansing his city of them.
Shut your mouth already. Don't make me regret my decision.
Henry, woman defender.
Nice one.
Stop messing.
They want to ban us on Capitol Hill, cause it's die, motherfuckers, die, motherfuckers.
All along it was a ghetto, nothing but the ghetto. Taking short steps, 1 foot at a time, and keep my head low and never let go. Cause if I leave, then I'll be spineless. I'm going insane.
Look out! You're aiming that thing right at me.
What? Yo, that was scattershot, guys. That was scattershot. How did that miss? He was plus.
What the hell? That's hair. All kinds of brown. I bet it belonged to those dead girls. If this isn't proof, nothing is.
Watch where you're going.
I ride around town with a frown on my face. I'm going the wrong way out of here.
Why is this open? There's no...
I wish I had a fucking savior snaps, mate. Oi. Ain't there a fucking... Yeah, there's a lad right there, mate.
Hey.
Hey.
Don't you think I don't know who you are?
I ride around town with a frown on my face. Gonna go in here and buy some savior snaps. Was this guy still dead? Nah.
Mein Gott.
What's up?
Show me you.
Give me your stuff. Give me your stuff. Some of these. One of these. Some of these. Some of these. Some of these.
Worried about the... Sarah, I can't.
Fuck you.
Das war ein gutes.
Wrong way. What are digestive potions for?
Aha!
They,
Mind.
Easy. Easy.
lower your nutrition, because if your nutrition goes over 100, it lowers your stats by an increasing amount based upon how far above 100 you are.
I'll be with you.
Pretty good. You
Boom.
ran me over.
Come on.
So it's Ozempic? Yeah, kinda. Except without the skin flaps, I guess. Save. We're going in armored this time. What the fuck is this guy? Hey! He's praying.
He said, "Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord."
I need
Excellent.
Shut up.
I think we were.
Well,
You found
what?
This looks hair.
Why would
You want no. When handle.
If you
we can? You'll. I.
Don't worry.
We'll get there, guys.
The angel of the
Fucking idiot. What did I do? My husband is dead. I only want marriage. How? Just click here. Clicks? What? I can't marry a cat.
I need.
excellent.
I think we.
Well,
You found
what was?
This looks hair.
Why?
no, but
To be tackling.
where and how
Wheels?
you want
No.
the only
She.
but you have
Well, when head.
Ha!
if you
We can. You'll. I.
My APM is out of fucking control right now.
With his eyes open. And simply what this means is he didn't know that every dog had his day until he seen. I bet you
And you'll get another right away.
I think it's something in the water, man. It's got me in the water.
Oh, fuck. Chuck's on a killing spree again. With guillotine for men. I walk around town with a frown on my face. Fuck the whole world. Bailiff.
Catherine,
The-
wait.
What should I wait for? I'm gonna cut that bitch's throat.
How dare you? Hands off, you heretical scum.
Shut up.
Let her speak. I still don't understand what actually went on here. I have some questions for you.
I'll tell you nothing, you serpent. Nothing. You can't keep me here. Let me go. I'm a woman of worth.
If you won't speak now, then the executioner will loosen your tongue when your feet start burning. But why wait, right? I'll cut your ear off. Maybe both of them. All you need to talk is a tongue.
No! Let me go!
Why did you do it, for Christ's sake?
Don't
We
blaspheme,
know why.
you heathen.
Come on.
She didn't want to
answer
dirty
him
the
or it's gonna
bloodline,
hurt.
dude.
My husband, he drank a lot, ran around with whores, and didn't pray enough. And God punished him for it. I couldn't allow the same thing to happen to Hendel.
and why kill those girls? Why not just talk to him about it?
I tried, but he wouldn't listen to me. He told me he wanted to sow his wild oats before finding a wife.
So your own son didn't listen to you? And you started killing the girls who
seduced him and emboldened him with their brazenness? If they wanted to whore themselves out, they'll pay for it in hell. But there's no way they were going to drag my Handel there with them.
And what about Handel? Did he know what you were doing?
No.
That I was taking care of his immortal soul and eliminating his temptation? Of course not. But one day he'll be grateful to me for it.
He's going to jump for joy. His mother, a mad woman.
Nice little action in the cutscene.
Speak politely to me, you whore.
Henry, if you have any more questions, you'd better ask them quickly. I'm sorely tempted to finish this here and now.
And what about the hair in Handel's chest? You're trying to tell me he wasn't involved, but he was keeping their hair?
Well, he kept asking about those whores of his. So we always brought him a lock of hair. We told him it was from them, as a parting gift.
Well, he didn't find that strange?
Out of sight, out of mind. He always found some new harlot anyway.
There was no blood where Alice was found. Where did you kill them?
That was up to Thaddeus. He told me something about an abandoned barn. I only told him to cut them up thoroughly.
Why?
Why? As a warning. So those whores knew what awaited them. To put the fear of God in them.
Do you realize you also killed girls who had nothing to do with Handel?
That's not possible. I saw them all with my own 2 eyes, chatting with him and giggling.
And what about that alehouse wench?
That strumpet. I saw how she treated him. It's a damned shame she got away.
But she really had nothing to do with Handel.
She wouldn't have smiled at him the way she did if she didn't want to fornicate with him. They all deserved it. Every single one. And better sooner than later. That trollop in our service even got herself with child. And she wanted to keep it. The slut.
And what about Stanya? All she did was rob him, and you killed her anyway.
She fawned over him like all the others. He even gave her a ring, which she probably sold immediately. She deserved it. She was a thief, and stealing is a mortal sin.
I'd better stop asking questions.
Burn in hell, all of you.
What'll we do with her now?
Let's take her to the bailiff. She'll get justice there.
We don't have to go anywhere. I'll give her justice right here, right now.
But we can't do that. She has to go before the court. The law must be upheld.
Did you hear her? I mean, she hasn't got her head on straight. And what judgment will there be? She's from a wealthy family. Nothing will happen to her.
Don't you dare judge me. Only God can do that.
Shut your mouth, you sow. You judged and punished some random girls, and now you'll blaspheme like that?
Our Lord directed me. I did it through His will.
Do you hear that? And you want to let her live?
But that's not justice. It's murder. Henry, won't you say something?
I told you, don't you dare judge me. I am a servant of God.
Kill that bitch.
Lumiere, listen to her.
Take her out.
If we don't deal with her ourselves, and then they let her go, then... Do you want to have that on your conscience?
But, I mean... How could I live with myself if we kill her in cold blood?
I don't care about
I'll show you justice. You're all going to end up in hell.
Your conscience will remain clear. You won't be the one killing her.
But still, if we don't punish her according to the law, then we ourselves deserve to be punished by the law.
Huh. We aren't the ones walking around the city killing random women. On the contrary, we're making sure no more will die.
All those whores. Hell! Lucifer everywhere! Fire and brimstone!
God, I wish I could see this old lady screaming this shit in the booth that they recorded.
It's just not right.
It isn't right, but it's necessary.
All right. Do it then. But I wash my hands of it.
No! Don't you dare! You hellspawn! No!
Okay. Go on. What's happening?
Well, now someone has to explain everything.
Not me. I'd rather just get out of here.
I'll go. I'll explain everything. And you, Henry, wait for me at home, all right?
Fine.
What?
I'll wait at yours.
Good. Good. I hope I don't end up in total disgrace.
Well, this was a lot stranger than I expected.
Reload? Guys, I don't think there was a scene there.
I'm not sure of anything anymore.
I didn't skip
Not
shit. My
even
hands were on the
myself.
keyboard.
Can we just be quiet for a while?
It bugged. Prove it. Prove it. Post a video of the scene that I supposedly missed in Twitch chat. Okay. Let's be quiet.
As you wish.
There's people in here, bro. We should get out of here, man.
But still, it was damned odd.
Aye, that it was. Let's go and see Lumia. I wonder how he fared.
Tell us, Lumir. How did it turn out?
Did it end well? Oh, we're not going to get into trouble now, are we?
It ended well, and I didn't even tell anyone about you.
I'm surprised you got away with it. Bringing that...
Let's see. I'm going to click 3 links from chat. Okay. Orpa spin. Orpa spin. Ram Ranch 208. I bet I totally missed that scene. It's a shame it bugged out the way that it did. Now that we can't see it. Stuff.
2 corpses.
I would have preferred
Darn
a
it.
different ending, but fuck. What happened, happened.
Lumia, don't be angry anymore.
I'm not angry anymore. And I must admit that maybe it was better this way. If they were still alive, there'd be a lot more squabbling. But like this.
The dead approve in silence.
Precisely. I just told them I spread the word that one victim survived and where she was hiding. And I waited for them there. And when they came to kill her, we had no choice but to end it that way.
What will you do now, Catherine?
What will you do, Catherine? Will you stay here?
My work isn't done yet. I have to work in the tavern here, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll find work elsewhere.
And what will you do now? Will you go back to the town hall, Lumir?
Someone linked the scene. It's the same as what happened to you. Dude, they linked the scene and said it was the same as what happened, but they said it was like, it messed up the same way as it messed up in yours. No, bro. It didn't mess up. That's just how they made it. Motherfucker.
It's true I've made amends in the eyes of the law, but I probably won't go back now. Maybe better to write something about it. Who knows?
Won't you go back to drinking?
No, it didn't help anything, did it? If I had just persevered instead, I should have pitied those girls, and not myself.
Don't fret. It was a terrible mess, and all 3 of us had to put our heads
Her
together.
boobs are flopping, dude.
You helped me when I was in need, and didn't even know it. Maybe I'll just keep helping as long as I can.
Helping others is the best thing a person can do in this world.
Do you think we could have done better?
Everything can always be done better, but most important is to do it well and quickly.
Catherine is right. I'll still be kicking myself. Maybe to my dying day. But none of us did anything bad.
That's not entirely true.
I'm talking about innocent people. No more girls died because of you. And that's good.
Well, let's go our separate ways.
Thank you, lad. You prevented future murders. And you also saved me. And for that, I will be eternally grateful.
Give me your hat, then.
I thank you both. Without you, the devil knows how it would have turned out.
Here you are, as a keepsake. And perhaps as a reward. And if you ever pass by, look us up.
Yes, here is a reward, Henry. And Lumir, we shall certainly meet again.
I got 150 groschen and a shield, guys. We're doing a side quest that took me like 3 fucking hours to do. I got a shield and 150 groschen. And I didn't get to see Catherine's boobs.
I don't understand how you always get people to tell you anything you want.
We women have it in our blood.
What? Spying?
No, you rogue. Knowing how to listen. And also how to size people up.
It'd be good to learn a few tricks from you.
I can't now. Come back later.
I'd like to learn a few...
I can't.
I'd like to learn a few...
I can't now.
I'd like to learn a few...
I can't now.
I sleep in your bed? No. Alright. I walk around town with a frown on my face. Really not a fan of you staying here, Catherine. Okay? Done. Back TMRW for more epic gamer exploits. Good night.